That Ncema grass is very important to us. If there's someone is married someone, there is some ritual called ibakete. We need to have all that handworks made by Ncema. All those plants that we have it. What is the use of it? We normally use this for the tasting when we're looking after the kegel, because it's sour and have a lot of water inside. Very nice. That first lagoon, we call it Mpahlana. It's just because if you went there, you see a plenty of silver oak. The view of Mpahlana is silver. That tourism I was working, it was very busy in 2004 until 2006. But after that mining issue is where our tourism is becoming bad, because the tourists, they withdraw to come in. At the time I was doing that tourism, I was always walk past those villages. Special, there was a village that is very close to the camp. That village is where we normally take the tourists to visit, to see the sangomas. And after that mining, that village, it's gone. I feel now this mining caused me to grow, because after I spend my time with the old people, it's where I decided to change my mind, because those people, they know very well about the land, and they teach me how is the importance of the land. It makes me growing. I learn even the politics. I never think about it in my life, because when I was young, I was saying that I don't want to be part of the politics. But now I see myself in the middle of politics.
I must just say that one of the reasons that the judges chose Donald's story was that we tend to forget that the environment has a really true value to rural communities above and beyond the place to escape or to come and get jobs in the big city. And Donald really captured that well and understood the value that our natural environment has to the people who are lucky enough to live in that part of the world, and moved beyond the idea that mining means jobs and nothing more to those people. Johan Botha is making this on behalf
Ron said what he really found is he discovered how rich the people of Pondo are and what they are prepared to sacrifice to save the piece of land they call home. So, yes, thank you very much.
Due to the miracle of modern science, we actually do have Donald here. It's the middle of the night in New Zealand. Donald, can you hear us?
Hi to everybody. Wasn't that fantastic?
But Donald, thank you very much for your work, and we congratulate you, and we're very sorry to have lost you to the land of the long white crowd, but we trust that you will continue your good work.
Pondo People has been voted the best film at the South African Breweries Environmental Journalist of the Year Award. How did that make you feel to get that news about it?
It's very rare to see me crying, but on that time I was crying because I was all that it reminds me back. And when we work with Don Guy, and it was not easy to meet the people, to interview people. Some other people, they chase us away. I want to say to Don, he's the man, and I want to thank him to be brave and courage to work with us, although it was not easy, and spend time in the villages, not just come and film and go back to stay in hotel, but just stay in the community exactly and learn how the people doing their things. Although Don Guy is no longer staying in South Africa, he played a big role in Pondoland to make our voice is going ahead all over the world, not from South Africa, all over the world.
He couldn't have done it without you. I mean, you were outstanding in the way you were able to carry the story, and it was so authentic, so true. And I think that's really what impressed the judges, is that this wasn't a preconceived script. It emerged as you were doing the filming, so the story grew.
And the people, if you see, the people are working in their fields, and Don Guy didn't just call the meeting and disturb the people while they are doing their own job, and he just visits on their places. He wants to make sure the voices of the people are heard, but he makes sure the fundamental needs is there. Because if you call the people to sit and not working in the garden, at the end of the day, the children, they need food.
Even though there were obstacles and opposition and suspicion, and I would agree with, but yet you persevered and you didn't allow your obstacles to stop you.
I'll make sure I'm hard with the problem, but gentle with the people.
Even gentle with some of these politicians who have been not altogether gentle with you, I don't think.
Yeah, as long as human being, because if you hard with the people, you never solve the problem. But make sure you hard with the problem and gentle with the people. Because I know all those problems, they were caused by the people. And I just make sure I hard on the problem. I want to say that, okay, because I hear those rumors. And other people, they just even say, oh, we heard about you yesterday. You doing something else, not that thing you told us. And I'll try by all means not take things personal.
Where do you get the strength to maintain that, Nonhle? To keep going, to sustain your loving attitude to people? Where do you get it?
From the old people. Yeah, without them, I don't think I'll be speaking as I'm speaking today. Because even you didn't ask them the advice, if they saw you closer to them, they always motivate you and give advices and told you the history, what's happening in the many years ago, and now you realize that okay, you're not only you, even the old people, they were fighting for this land. Now it's our time as youth to save the land. Yeah.
kaofela ba